top 10. We going Fred. We were top 10 dead or alive. Swear to God, you already know the vibe. Come on, we outside.
Alright you guys, so we are back at the 9th gen. We're at Workhorse Fab's crib. He's the one who's been doing all the custom fabrication for the Sidewinder kit. I know you guys have been waiting for a little bit for an update on this, but this stuff is done in real time. Keep that in mind. All this stuff is not easy at all. It's literally custom. It's hence the name custom fabrication, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here with Sanford. It's actually Workhorse Fab. If you guys haven't really met him yet, it's actually your first time meeting him.
That's right.
Not in person, in the video, of course. But he's been doing all the custom fab work, as I explained, on 9th gen. We're near the finish line.
We're coming up on the finish line, just waiting on some things to come in the mail. Over here, we got, just extend this charge pipe with some pie cuts. Shoot it right into the compressor housing.
On this charge pipe, on the PRL kit, it has a spot for the blow-off valve. Now, where did we put the blow-off valve?
On the correct side.
Wow.
It's supposed to be on the intake side. So I don't know what side they put it on, but the correct side is the intake side.
All right, so we got a custom 50mm flange for the blow-off valve right there. Vibrant blow-off valve. Flange blow-off valve is going to be literally right up front. You should hear a whole bunch of it when everything is together. So,
back here we got a 3-inch down pipe. Trying to,
it's really hard to see. I'm
back.
not gonna lie.
You can't even see. So imagine trying to, put that all together.
Nah, facts.
You could imagine that going down there. Connected to the exhaust.
I'm trying, hold up.
Good. We can give that a take 2 if anything.
No, facts. We got a custom 3-inch down pipe right here. What's the material?
304 stainless.
Stainless.
Stainless
You said 3 or 4?
304.
304. My fault. I ain't a welder and shit. You know what I'm saying? My
that's
fault.
just the
All
grade.
technical.
All right.
So we got 304 stainless steel, 3-inch down pipe, going all the way back to our catback exhaust. We have a NVIDIA N1. Let me get on the floor real quick. Y'all probably can't see it, but I'm doing my best. Oh shit, we got the flex pipe right. Well, is it called a flex pipe? But we got a bellow on the down pipe down here. Fancy shit. This is to allow the pipe to flex, just so it doesn't crack or anything. You know what I'm saying? When you bolt it up, got all the right things in place. Those are basically the two main, well, there's one last part, but these are two main parts that needed to be done no matter what. Or 3 actually. So we got the blow valve, charge pipe, and then the down pipe. So the last thing we're waiting on.
The last and most complicated and most interesting looking things is gonna be the gate pipe coming from here. I have it over there on the table, half of it. It's gonna shoot underneath the intake manifold on top of the down pipe, come out down here, and then turn up down here. We're gonna have it come up here, then a teardrop out by the hood.
I don't know if you know where the last one sat, but it sat like around the same area. Will it be around the same area, or you think it would be a little bit more to the right,
left? We can figure that out. I was thinking more to the right at the moment, but we can figure out what you want to do. But as far as 2.5-inch piping, fitting there would definitely be tight. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
So
I know the teardrop tip is gonna look really good, especially burnt.
Oh yeah,
like burnt.
Yeah, I'll hit it with a torch, throw some color on it, and when you have your valve cover and everything on there looking all put together, it'll look really good, man. I think it's gonna look really good. You're gonna have your nice valve cover and everything, and you're gonna have this gate pipe on the back side coming up.
Like out the back, bro. That's just gonna look sick, bro.
Then the manifold on the other side, it's gonna be like both sides, Yeah.
I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good, dope. Man. Already this weld quality, bro, on this charge pipe, this look crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take, well, I am gonna take it out to take it home. I'm actually gonna take this home and get this powder coated black to match the intake manifold.
Yep. So this is gonna be the part going underneath the intake manifold off the gate. This is gonna flatten out, and this is gonna be what turns up the strut towers right here.
Okay. So we're looking at the engine bay like this down there, you know?
Right, exactly. So we'll give you a better visual when we put it on the car.
basically just playing around with the wastegate dump tube. So as you can see, it's very intricate back there right now. No, that shit looks crazy.
You got 3 down pipes. So it looks like you got 3 down pipes.
We got 3 pipes here in the middle, basically crossing each other. It's like a little intersection here, but this would be, this would literally be the down pipe, 3 inches, goes down to the cat back. This would be the wastegate dump tube, which is dumping straight in between the manifold and the down pipe. So look at this, the spacing though. You can see how tight that shit is, bro. So we're thinking.
We're all thinking here, but yeah, basically, you can see my Sharpie line. More or less, I'm gonna cut that out and I'm gonna extend it up here. We're gonna do a bunch of fancy looking, good looking podcasts. You know, more or less, we're not quite sure yet, but we want to see where we want to dump it. And basically, at some point, it's gonna come up here around this area and turn to a teardrop. It's gonna be throwing fireballs and stuff, you know?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be looking cool, man.
We gotta come back and show you some fireballs when that shit is up and running. But you guys can see just the precision that went into all of this custom fabrication, bro.
Yeah, it's very, there's not much room back there.
I'm looking at this shit in person now. He was telling me about it over the phone, but I'm looking at this shit in person.
Yes.
And bro, this is crazy, dude. Like,
there's no room.
Very glad that we're getting it done.
Yeah, I got
for
it
sure,
done,
bro.
You know, I was stressing and stuff, but you know what? At the end of the day, proud of that. It got done.
And tell them this isn't like a regular size wastegate. This is a 2.5 inch exhaust. You know what I'm saying?
So this wastegate dump is 2.5 inch. So it's basically like having 2 down pipes coming out back there. I've done 2.5 inch exhaust. It is pretty much like having 2 exhausts back there. But so it came out good. It's gonna come out even better when it's all said and done.
Just to see all of them intersect right there, I'm gonna have to heat wrap everything. No metal on metal contact.
Nah, I won't be touching.
Okay.
It won't be touching. You see right here.
Yeah.
Took all that into account for.
Okay, what's your opinion on heat wrap? Do you think it's better or worse?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Personally, I don't like it because I went on vacation 2-3 months ago, whatever it was. I did a down pipe from my buddy's 180SX from Japan. That rusted out because he heat wrapped it. So it trapped moisture. But more or less, give or take, that was because of lower grade stainless steel. So you shouldn't have an issue with any of this, really. I mean, that's a car from the 90s. Who knows how old that down pipe even is, you know? That down pipe might have lasted 20 years. But I think it's definitely effective at containing heat. You know, if we're talking no budget, which I don't think it's that expensive anyways, I would do the ceramic coating. Yeah,
we're just literally updating you guys real quick. It's not complete yet. Almost done. We're almost there. Almost at the finish line. The last part is literally this wastegate dump. It's going to be sick. It's gonna pop out on the side. We have the down pipe ready. We have the charge pipe ready, which I already took out, and I'm gonna have powder coated. It should take like a week or a week and a half to powder coat. They said I'm gonna drop it off. If you're in the Orlando area or Kissimmee area, I don't even know how to say that shit.
Kind of by Disney, Universal Studios for now.
Type shit, yeah. If you're around that area, you need custom fab work done, bro. That's a guy, bro.
Appreciate it.
Workhorse fab, man,
Yeah, hit me up. He can put my Instagram. That's the best way to get in touch with me.
Go ahead, shoot him a DM. He'll get you right, bro. Get you priced out. Great work, bro. This is, I don't know if a lot of people could work on a 9-gen engine bay, bro, because this is very...
It takes patience, man.
It takes a lot of patience, and it's very tight, so I really appreciate you for that, bro, for sure.
Man. You gotta be cool, man, because you can lose your cool work.
Nah, yeah. Here, I almost lost my shit a couple times.
It's all good up here, you know, but you start going back there, man. I mean, we even got the valve cover off, so I could get just another
more space,
2 inches, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that much space.
Just that much more space makes a difference, bro. So
we're gonna get it back to you real soon, and you could go ahead and do your final touches and whatnot, and then this thing will be hitting the streets.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Go from there, you know.
I can't wait, fam.
I won't tell them all the plans, but I
can't wait.
It's big things coming.
Facts. I'm telling them everything. Alright, so before we get this powder coat, I want to show you guys how it looks, the quality on all these welds here. These are all pie cut, by the way. So it's very good, bro. Stacked.
One of these days, bro, go on the highway and deadass. I really want you to see for yourself. This is worth the money.
What, the radar?
Yeah.
You got the Uniden R8, right?
Correct.
That shit is tough. That's top of the line shit. That shit's tough.
Hey guys.
can see, we got all the old powder coat off. Got all the aluminum showing. Dropping off the 2.5-inch aluminum pipe into B&J powder coating. If you didn't know, they're the ones who did the last powder coating for the valve cover, turbo, and intake manifold. Came out great. So coming back, we're gonna hit this with some gloss black. Should come out real nice.
I'm addicted to fashion and fashion.
Ugly ass boy.
Bro, watch your mouth.
Ugly.
Bro.
That's why your phone's so cracked, bro. Stop putting me on film,
Bro.
bro. And I don't got my headset on.
You got a rap, you feeling all nice, huh?
No, that shit dirty, bro. Take that shit off camera, bro. This is the boost that I drive around with every day.
Okay.